हाय गुड आफ्टरनून टू एवरीवन। दिस इज शिव कुमार सर। आज हम आप लोग के लिए एक गेट मैथमेटिक्स का नया टॉपिक लाए हुए, दैट इज अ सीरीज। सीरीज से हमेशा एक क्वेश्चन पूछ जाते हैं। we'll discuss here today a series. In that series we have two types. One is Taylor series and another is here Maclaurin series. हमेशा एक क्वेश्चन पूछ जाते हैं, that is from these two topics. So what type of question they can ask in the series? So they can ask like, what will be the coefficient of x square in the expansion of sine x? The function is given here, f of x is equal to sine x. If you expand it here, then what will be the coefficient of x square? And the options will be given. So first of all, we'll see that what are the formulas for the series and how to find out the series for any function. And we have a total 7 functions are there, algebraic function. Algebraic function. So this is the here. Okay. Just a minute. I'll erase it here. It's the function is here. It's a islet. L-A-T-E. I for inverse function. L for logarithmic function. A is for algebra. T is for trigonometry. And E for here exponential. So these are the 5 functions are there, and we have to know about how to find out the series. So here if I do like a Taylor series, so Taylor series is always calculated if the value of x is equal to a, some value is given. If this value is it becoming equal to 0, means if a is becoming here 0, so x is equal to 0 means this will be converted into a Maclaurin series. In Maclaurin series we converted that. So here the formula is there. If the y is equal to f of x, some function are given, and is asking the write down the series at x is equal to a, it means the x minus a must be equal to 0. So the series is given as f of x is equal to f of a plus x minus a to power 1 factorial divided by 1 factorial into f dash of a plus x minus a to power 2 divided by 2 factorial into f double dash of a plus x minus a to power 3 by 3 factorial f triple dash of a, and it will go dot 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 so on. So this is here a Taylor series, means some value must be given. If I tell you for Maclaurin series, so Maclaurin series means the a must be equal to 0. It means the x will be equal to 0. So wherever a is there in the Taylor series, you put it 0. So that series will be converted to f of x is equal to f of 0, x by 1 factorial, f dash of 0, x square by 2 factorial, f double dash of 0, x cube by 3 factorial, f triple dash of 0, so on. So this series is called here a Maclaurin series. This series is called here a Maclaurin series. Means if they'll ask you to find out the coefficient of x square, so what is the coefficient of x square? So it's a f double dash of 0 divided by 2 factorial. Or else if they'll ask you to find out the coefficient of x cube, then it will be f triple dash of 0 divided by 3 factorial. Means whatever the function is given, you difference it twice and put the value of x is equal to 0. यहाँ पे आपको put करना है value of x is equal to 0. So find out the f double dash value, substitute, and you got the answer. So we'll check it here how to find out the series for some function. Like I need to find out the series for e raised to x. So only if they are asking to find out the series for e raised to x, I'll go by here Maclaurin because there is no value of x is given. It means I'll assume that x is equal to 0. So I'll follow here Maclaurin series. So f of x is given as here f of 0, x by 1 factorial, f dash of 0, x square by 2 factorial, f double dash of 0, and so on. So you assume this is the f of x is equal to e raised to x. The first for put it here x is equal to 0. The e raised to 0 is how much? It's a 1. Same way, f dash x will be how much? So it will be e raised to x, difference is e raised to x. So put it here x is equal to 0. So e raised to 0 is 1. Similarly, if I tell here f double dash, so often x double dash will be equal to e raised to x only. And if you put it here 0, so you'll get it here e raised to 0 is 1. Yani this function will reduce to f of 0 is 1, x by 1 factorial, again f dash 0 is 1, x square by 2 factorial, again 1, and it is 1. So the f of x is given as e raised to x. The e raised to x expansion will be 1 by x factorial, x by 1 factorial, x square by 2 factorial, and x cube by 3 factorial, and so on. So this is the series for e raised to x. Same if I try to find out the what could be the series of e raised to 2x. So wherever x is there, replace it by 2x. So it will be here 2x by 1 factorial, 2x का whole square divided by 2 factorial, or 2x का whole cube divided by 3 factorial, and so on. So this is the series for 2x. Or else, if I want to find out here what could be the series of minus x. To replace wherever x is there, this is the standard expansion. In that only you replace it, x by minus x. So odd power it will become minus, the even power it will become plus. Then it's 1 minus x by 1 factorial, because x to power 1 odd power, and even power it's the same. Again the odd power it will be 3 factorial, again x to power 4 by 4 factorial minus x to power 5 by 5 factorial, and so on. So this is the series for e raised to minus x. And let's say that this is the equation number 2. If you add the equation 1 and 2, so the odd power it will get cancelled. This is the equation number 1 and this is the equation number 2. If you add them, so you look at it here, e raised to x plus e raised to minus x divided by 2, because 1 plus 1 it's a 2, and odd power it will get cancelled, the even power it get added, so that will become twice. So 2 take out outside common, 2 यहाँ पे common लेना है, and set it in the left side. So the equation will reduce to 1 plus x plus s cube by 3 factorial, x to power, no, odd power it's a get cancelled, so you'll get it here even power, it means it's a x square by 2 factorial, x to power 4 by 4 factorial. Just a minute, I'll erase it here. It's a 1 plus x square by 2 factorial, x to power 4 by 4 factorial, and so on. So this is the series for, and this one is reduced to sine hx. This is the sine hx, and the sine hx series is 1 by x square, 1 plus x square by 2 factorial, x to power 4 by 4 factorial, and so on. Similarly, if you take the difference of 1 minus 2, so here you will get it here odd power. If you got it here minus, so that will be the series for cos hx. If you take the difference of 1 minus 2, you will get it here e raised to x minus e raised to minus x divided by 2 is equal to x cube by 3 factorial, x to power 5 by 5 factorial, and so on. So this is the series for cos hx, hyperbolic. So it's a series for cos hx is given as 3 factorial plus x to power 5 by 5 factorial, and so on. So these are the series for exponential function. I saw that. Similarly, we can find out the series for trigonometric function. trigonometric function. So let's say that trigonometric function is here f of x is equal to sin x. Sin x. So you first of all f of 0 you find out, it's a 0 1. F dash x will be how much? So sin x is cos x. And you put it here, f dash of 0, it's a 1. F double dash of x is how much? So you differentiate this one. So cos x is minus sin x, and you put it here, f double dash of 0, it's a 0. F triple dash is how much? Triple dash x. The sin x is cos x. And if you put it here 0, it's a minus 1. So now you have a formula for Maclaurin series. Sin x series is given as f of 0, x by 1 factorial, f dash of 0, x square by 2 factorial, f double dash of 0, s cube by 3 factorial, f triple dash of 0, and so on. So write on the sin x, f of 0 is 0, x by 1 factorial, f dash 0 is 1, x square by 2 factorial, f double dash of 0 is how much? It's a 0. And x cube by 3 factorial, and f triple dash of 0 is how much? It's a minus 1. Plus so on. So if you simplify them, if you simplify here, you'll get here x by 1 factorial minus x cube by 3 factorial. You understood that? एक यहाँ पे plus आ रहा है, next it is a minus, and you are getting only odd power. And in the next it will be x to power 5 by 5 factorial minus it will be x to power 7 by 7 factorial plus dot. So this is the series for sin x. This is the series for sin x. Similarly, we can find out the series for cos x also. Let's check it here, the series for cos x. So if the f of x is given here cos x, then you put it here f of 0, it's a 1. Because cos 0 is 1. Now you differentiate it here. So f dash x, it will become sin x minus sin x, and f dash of 0 is 0. Next, you do that f double dash of x. The f double dash of x, it will be here cos x. So f double dash of 0, it will be minus 1. It will be minus 1. And again, if you differentiate here, f triple dash of x, so double dash is this one, triple dash it will be here plus sin x. And f triple dash of 0, it will be 0 because sin 0 is a 0. So you need to remember that sin 0 is 0, sin pi is a 0, sin 2 pi is also 0. It means sin n pi is a 0. Same way the cos 0 will be 1, cos 90 it will be 0, cos pi it's a minus 1, and the cos 2 pi it will be 1. So ये सभी ध्यान रखना. It's a cos 2 pi is 1, minus 1, 90 is 0, and 0 is 1. And this one also you keep in mind. So now use the formula for the cos x. So first I need f of 0, because f of 0, write down again and again so that you can remember the formula. F of 0, x to power 1 by 1 factorial, f dash of 0, x square by 2 factorial, f double dash of 0, x cube by 3 factorial, f triple dash of 0, and so on. So write on the cos x. F of 0 is 1, x by 1 factorial, f dash of 0 is 0, x square by 2 factorial, f double dash of 0 is how much? It's a minus 1. And x cube by 3 factorial, f triple dash is 0. So on. So here you can say that cos x I am getting here like 1 minus x square by 2 factorial. So it's a 1. First term I am getting 1. Next odd power it is not there. So next term I'll get it here x to power 4 by 4 factorial because it's a plus 1 minus 1. Then it will be x to power 6 by 6 factorial, then x to power 8 by 8 factorial, and so on. So this is the series for cos x. So here, if I tell you like example, what will be the series for like sine 2x? Sine 2x. So see, if you know the sine x series, that is the x minus x cube by 3 factorial and x to power 5 by 5 factorial minus x to power 7 by 7 factorial. So for sine 2x, you replace x by 2x. It will be 2x minus 2x का whole cube by 3 factorial plus 2x to power 5 by 5 factorial minus 2x to power 7 by 7 factorial and so on. So here, if I tell you like example, what could be the series of 2 sin x plus 3 cos x? Like this one. So you know the series of sin x, you know the series of cos x, substitute that. So the x sin x series is x minus x cube by 3 factorial, x to power 5 by 5 factorial, minus x to power 7 by 7 factorial, plus dot dot dot, plus 3 into, it's a 1 minus x square by 2 factorial, x to power 4 by 4 factorial, minus x to power 7 by 6 by 6 factorial, and dot dot. Now you multiply the two, it's a 2x minus 2x cube by 3 factorial, minus 2x to power 5 by 5 factorial, dot dot dot, and here you write down 3 minus 3x square by 2 factorial plus 3x to power 4 by 4 factorial minus 3x to power 6 by 6 factorial and so on. So you just add them, you will get the answer here. Just add them. So you need to simplify here. So first of all, write on the 3, then you write on the 2x, then you write on the minus 3x square by 2 factorial, and then you write on the minus 2x cube by 3 factorial. So just check it in the option that last or no, first 4 numbers. Check it in the option first 4 numbers. And with the help of that one, you cross check it. So these are the series are there. We can find out, like if I tell you what could be the series of sine inverse x. If the function is given sine inverse x, we can find out this one also. You start putting the 0, sine inverse 0. Sine inverse 0 means at what value it will be 0. Like if I put here f of 0, so sine inverse 0 means you have to think that at what angle the sine inverse will be 0 angle. So it means it's a 0 degree because sine 0 is a 0 only. So sine inverse I can say that it's a 0. Now, if you differentiate it here, so sine inverse x differentiation is what? It's a 1 by root under 1 minus x square. So now you substitute the 0 here. It will be 1 minus 0, it's a 1. If you differentiate it here, again f double dash x. So you write on this one as a 1 minus x square to power minus 1 by 2 and apply x to power n formula. So it will become minus 1 by 2, 1 minus x square to power minus 3 by 2. And again it's a minus 2x. So this 2 get cancelled, minus minus plus. So you will get it here 1 minus x square to power 3 by 2. And you put it here 0. So you will get it here 0 because here x is 0. So you can get the series here for sine inverse x. The first value I am getting 0. F dash x, x by 1 factorial. F dash x I am getting here how much? It's a 1 into 1. Plus x square by 2 factorial, I am getting a 0. Similarly, the x cube by 3 factorial, you will get it here. Like 1 is that, here you will get it here 6, and so on. So sine inverse x, if you find out, you will get it definitely f triple dash of 0. It's a 6 only. So if you substitute here, it will be x by 1 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial, and so on. So this is the series for sine inverse. It's easy to find out. Always you need to put it here x is equal to 0. Understood? Clear है सभी को? Now look at here. We have a questions here, and these all are the question that is a gate questions are there. This is the gate questions. We'll discuss the question. बहुत अच्छे से हम लोग यहाँ समझाएंगे, and you will understand here better. See, they given that the coefficient of x square in the Taylor series expansion of cos square x about x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 means it's a Maclaurin. So x square coefficient is asking. So if I write on the here Maclaurin series, so it will be f of 0, x by 1 factorial, f dash of 0, x square by 2 factorial, f double dash of 0, and so on. So x square coefficient यहाँ क्या है? It's a f double dash of 0 divided by 2 factorial. So whatever the function is given, differentiate twice. The function is given cos square x, differentiate once. So first we'll differentiate the power 2 cos x, and again cos x differentiation is minus sin x. And if you simplify them, this is the formula for sin 2x. This is the f dash x. And again, if you differentiate, so sin 2x differentiation is cos 2x and 2x is 2. It will become minus 2 cos 2x. Now you put it here 0 at x is equal to 0. If you put it here 0, the cos 0 is 1, so you will get it here minus 2. So that minus 2 is substitute here, and 2 factorial is 2 only. If you simplify, then you will get it here minus 2. So the option number C is right answer. बहुत ही easy type of question दिए रहेंगे, and this is the here 1 mark question. You can get it here easily if you know the series is here. Chalo, let's check it here. Next question is asking next, what is the coefficient of x to power minus 2 raised to 4? This is the a value. A value is given, it's a 2. So I am sure that it's a Taylor series expansion of e raised to x about x is equal to 2. So x raised to minus 2 raised to 4, it means you will get it here f 4 times differentiation at a is equal to 2 divided by 4 factorial. This will be the coefficient. If you write down the series, obviously this one. Yani you need to differentiate e raised to x 4 times and put the value of x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. So if you differentiate 4 times, you will get it here e raised to x only. And you put the value that is 2, so this will be e raised to 2. So substitute in that equation, it's a 2 by 4 factorial, e raised to 2 by 4 factorial. So the option number here B is right answer. बहुत ही simple है. We can do that here easily. Similarly, we'll check it here. Next question. Now he is asking that next, the power coefficient of x minus 5 raised to 4 raised to 3 in the power series expansion of e raised to x plus sin x in the ascending order of x minus 5. He is asking the coefficient of x minus a to power of 3. It means जो coefficient होगा, it's a f. If it is a 3 times here power, then it's a 3 times difference at x is equal to pi. Equate them here, x minus pi is equal to 0, so x will be equal to pi. Divided by 3 factorial. To differentiate this equation thrice, put the value of pi divided by 3 factorial. So चलो इसको differentiate करते हैं. तो f of x, the function is given e raised to x plus sin x. Differentiate once, it will be e raised to x plus cos x. Differentiate twice, it's a e raised to x and cos x is minus sin x. Differentiate thrice, it will be e raised to x minus cos x. And you put it here next pi value. It will become e raised to pi, and cos pi is how much? It's a minus 1. So it will become e raised to pi plus 1. So check that in which option it's a e raised to pi plus 1. Here, the option number B1. Because this value is a e raised to pi plus 1 and 3 factorial is a 6. So I can say that the option number B is the right answer. You need to only differentiate. The important thing is here differentiation. So the next question check करते हैं यहाँ पे. Which of the following function would have only odd power of x in Taylor series expansion at x is equal to 0? So you can give the answer with the help of sin x and cos x. Like if I'll tell you here, I need to find out only odd power series. कौन सा odd power series है? तो sin x का हम लोग जानते हैं series x minus x cube by 3 factorial, x to power 5 by 5 factorial plus dot dot dot. And cos x का series जानते हैं, it's 1 minus x square by 2 factorial plus x to power 4 by 4 factorial minus x to power 6 by 6 factorial and dot dot dot. So see, if you take the square of this one, if you take the square, so everything will become here a square. So see, odd power to a square, it will become what? Odd power to a square, it's a even power. 5 to the 10, हमेशा even बन जाएगा. तो ये जो सीरीज देगा, it's a even. अगर यहाँ आप लेते हैं लाइक ये cos में देखो इवन पावर है, तो अगर हम बोलेंगे इवन टू पावर इवन, बिकॉज स्क्वायर इज ऑल्सो इवन, तो इवन टू पावर इवन इज व्हाट? इट्स द इवन वन. तो ये भी है सो इवन ही देगा. और नेक्स्ट चेक इट हियर cos x क्यूब. सो नेक्स्ट इट इज हियर इवन टू पावर ऑड. या odd to power even, it's the same because ये 3 है so ये odd है and cosx का जो सीरीज होता है वो इवन होता है, तो इवन टू पावर odd is nothing but it's even, so ये भी इवन ही देगा, so the remaining is this one क्योंकि ये है odd to power odd, क्योंकि sin x का जो सीरीज है वो odd है, तो odd to power odd अगर हम बोलते हैं तो you will get it here odd only, like 3 to power 3 it's a 9 और 3 to power 5 it's a 81, तो ये सभी odd number है, so the option number D is right answer. यानी if you expand it here sin x cube, so you will get it here odd power of the series. Sin x cube means wherever x is there, replace it by x cube. You will get it here x cube, and you will get it here x cube to power 3. It's a x to power 9 divided by 3 factorial, and next it is a x to power 15 by 5 factorial, and similar. So way. So here I am getting that 3, 9, 15. So the series for odd power, it should have sin x cube. So only you need to about the basics so that you can give the answer. Next, we have a questions here, like the coefficient of x minus pi raised to 6 in the power series expansion of sin x by x minus pi about x is equal to pi each. We need to find out x minus pi raised to 6, coefficient of that one. So how will you find out here? See, what to do, you substitute here, because x minus pi raised to 6, it will be here. You need to differentiate here 6 times and put the value pi divided by 6 factorial. Divided by 6 factorial. Or else we can do it by some other method also, because 6 time differentiation is not possible anyway. So I'll do it by some other way. What I will do, let us consider x minus pi is equal to t. X minus pi is equal to t. Then f of x is given here sin x divided by x minus pi. So x minus pi is equal to t means I can say that the function will reduce to pi plus t, because the x value will be equal to pi plus t and here t. So ये हो जाएगा pi plus theta, and sin pi plus theta means third quadrant, and it will become sin t by t. It will become sin t by t. Correct. So this is here f of t. This one reduced to here f of t. Now sin t ka you know that here series, sin t you know that series, it's a t minus tq by 3 factorial plus t raised to 5 by 5 factorial minus t raised to 7 by 7 factorial and so on. But here there is a 1 by t is also there. Now you multiply 1 by t also. If you multiply here, it will become minus 1, and here minus minus plus it will become, and this will become t square by it's a 3 factorial. So write down the 3 factorial here, and 1t get cancelled. So you'll get it here t raised to 4 by 5 factorial. Okay, this is minus minus plus, and then it is a minus plus minus. Again, it will become minus minus plus, and this will become t raised to 6 by 7 factorial. So this is the series. So he's asking the coefficient of what? It's the x minus pi raised to 6. X minus pi raised to 6 means in the last, wherever the t is there, substitute here x minus pi. So it will become minus 1, and it will be here x minus pi to power 2 by 3 factorial, x minus pi to power 4 divided by 5 factorial, and x minus pi raised to 6 by 7 factorial. So हम बोल सकते हैं the coefficient of x minus pi raised to 6 is 1 by 7 factorial. So the right option is option number here, B is right answer. Clear hai? So these are the questions are there, that is the best down here. Taylor says, and one more question is given, the infinite series 1 plus x square by 2 factorial x cube by 3 factorial x to power 4 by 4 factorial corresponds to which one? So I can say that obviously it's a e raised to x. So now you have to do the problem based on that. You do more and more questions, your concept will get clear. So what you do, you take all the previous year question paper based on Taylor and Maclurins series and try to solve it. Always they will ask the question from the Maclaurin series, the about x is equal to 0. So thank you very much. I'll keep it this much only. And हम आपके लिए next class में maximum and minimum पे best video लाएंगे. So thank you.